Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm really excited to share with you this cool baked salmon recipe today that was inspired by my very first cruise to Alaska with Princess Cruises. I want to thank them for supporting and collaborating with me on this project. But it's really cool, nice and crispy, has loads of flavors. And of course, one thing I really like to do on my adventures is to try and absorb as many locally inspired menus as I can, such as the ones that I had on the ship, tweak the dishes in my head, and then recreate them once I get back home. So hopefully you guys enjoy this recipe, but without further ado, let's get started.
Alright everyone, in today's recipe I'm going to show you how to make a pine nut crusted salmon that's paired with a crisp vegetable salad and a simple honey mustard vinaigrette. So let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to do is finely chop the pine nuts and add it to your store-bought or homemade breadcrumbs. And obviously you're more than welcome to use a food processor for this step, but it's totally up to you. Next, you're going to finely chop some Italian flat leaf parsley, then add it to the breading mixture along with a generous pinch of salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. After that's done, you're going to add some whole grain mustard, honey, minced garlic, olive oil, and lemon zest to a small bowl. Give it a good mix and then set aside until you are ready to coat the salmon with it. Alright, so here I have about 2 pounds of beautiful Alaskan salmon, and of course I forgot to tell the butcher to take the skin off, so I'm having to do that right now, but you can obviously avoid this issue by requesting that. But once the salmon is portioned out, you're going to thoroughly coat each salmon fillet in the savory honey mustard that you made earlier, and also be sure to reserve some of the sauce for the vegetable salad. Next, you're going to coat the seasoned salmon fillets in your breading mixture. Just make sure you have a thorough coating of the breading around the salmon. And then you're going to place them onto a baking tray or a wooden slab. I would normally use a cedar plank, but I have this old cutting board that I don't really care about anymore, and it works absolutely perfect for things like this. But once they're all coated, it's off to a 375-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on the size of your fillets. And the ones I'm cooking are about 7 to 8 ounces apiece. Alright, so while the salmon is crisping up in the oven, you can put together an easy veggie salad by shaving some carrots and some zucchini together with a mandolin like I have here, or just thinly slicing them with your chef's knife. Alright, so once the salmon is ready to go, add a handful of greens to the sliced veggies and dress the salad with some of the remaining honey mustard sauce, a drizzle of olive oil, some fresh lemon juice, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Give the salad a good mix to coat it in the dressing, and you're ready to go. You can plate it however you want, whether it's family style or individual plates, but be sure to make plenty of the honey mustard vinaigrette because it will be in high demand. And that's it, folks. All there is to do is sit back and enjoy this delicious pine nut crusted salmon.
All right, so the pine nut crusted salmon is done. I obviously love crispy things. Looks really, really good. Lots of colors. I love the shaved vegetables and those sort of super greens or some of those different kales and beet tops and all that good stuff. It's a refreshing looking dish, but it has a good richness to it with the salmon. So I'm gonna dig in, tell you guys how I did, and I'm excited to eat this. So let me shut up and eat. All right. Oh, super tender. Let me see. Some of the greens, and voila. Wow. It's really, really good. Crisp vegetables, very crisp. I'm sure you can hear the crunching. That beautiful sweet honey mustard vinaigrette just ties everything together perfectly. Very good little sweet and sour combo going on. And the salmon, perfectly cooked. And it just has that beautiful crisp outer layer on top that makes this such a beautiful dish. Like I said, I love crispy things. Crisp vegetables, pine nut crusted salmon, honey mustard, lemon vinaigrette. It's just a killer dish, and I'm very happy with it. I want to thank Princess Cruises for supporting and collaborating with me on this video and this recipe. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this recipe and are inspired by it to recreate it in your home and enjoy it with your friends and family. And if you guys want to go check out Princess Cruises' channel, make sure you look in the down bar. I'll have all the links because I did a little adventure video on their channel. So make sure you guys check that out. And I will see you guys next time with another delicious recipe. Later.